Okay, how's it, Oaks? Welcome back to my channel, Mashup Bix. Over the weekend you saw I did a video. I was on a camping site on beef potjie. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you're gonna try it. Okay, let's try something different today. I want to speak about something that a lot of you people are not familiar with. Some are, some have educated themselves on it. It's a Christian beliefs. I know not a lot of you don't really like Christianity that much, so I'm not going to go too much into it because people get offended. But I want to talk about these 7 deadly sins because it's what we do every day. I mean, whether you're an atheist or a non-believer or not, it doesn't matter. These 7 deadly sins are real and they exist, and whether you believe in it or not, it's entirely up to you. I mean, after all, this is not your opinion, it's my opinion. It's my opinion on views I think that I've experienced over the years and seen how people have been affected by the 7 deadly sins. But I just want to go over them quickly. Number 1 is pride. Number 2 is greed. Number 3 is lust. Number 4 is envy. Number 5 is gluttony. 6 is wrath. And then last, 7, sloth. Okay, 7 deadly sins. The one that I want to go over today with you guys, and I want to do a 7-part video on all 7 of these deadly sins and take it from there. Okay, wrath. Wrath is anger, pain, confusion, and many other symptoms that we can think of. But quick summarize of symptoms of anger. Quick to anger, the smallest thing leads to frustration. Violent behavior, physical violence, shouting, aggressively screaming. Cycles of bad behavior, bad body language. I mean, we can all see it when somebody's getting angry. Body language, and if you're not an expert on body language, then you never will be. Over apologetic. Did I say that right? My pronunciation. Yes, we keep on saying sorry. I mean, we shout at a person, we say, hey, what are you doing? Or, you know, like this oak here. I mean, look at this oak here. He's just about to... man, check at him. He's angry. Why is he angry? I mean, you don't know. You do bad things. Right, anger is a psychological thing. It affects us on different levels. And it all begins with your upbringing, your indoctrination. How you were brought up as a child into the world. I mean, there are families, there are rich, there are wealthy families, there are poor families, you get middle class families. We all know the different classes of families that we get, but it's your upbringing. In what environment were you brought up in? That plays a major role too. Now, when you go to a psychiatrist, and that, for those of us that can afford to go to a psychiatrist will tell you something. He's going to ask you questions, how were you brought up in it? And your childhood, for me, your childhood is number 1 important. If you had a shit childhood upbringing, then you're gonna have a shit time growing up as an adult. But you can prevent that, and I mean we all sometimes deny this. We live in denial at most times. Ignorance, arrogance. I mean, why do we have to have so much suffering in ignoring the fact that you've got an anger management problem? Go seek help. Go to a psychiatrist if you can afford one. If you can't afford one, go to somebody who can help you, who's got a bit more wisdom on the subject at hand. There's many people that can help you. Don't just sit there and let it become worse, because anger eventually gets you into trouble. You eventually die. I mean, let's face it, these are hard facts, guys. If you don't want to believe me, you can go and Google stuff. You can Google YouTube videos of car accidents and accident, and a lot of them are related to anger-related issues. It kills, guys. Get help. I mean, please, man. Okay, let's look at some clips quickly. I'll use some photos and maybe memes that's been circulated on the internet about anger. Just read the lines there and see if you can make sense of it. Yeah, no. What? Yeah. Right, before I end off this video, just something I want to quickly read to you guys that I saw. Anger is not something you can get rid of. It is a normal, healthy emotion shared by all people all over the world. When it gets out of hand, though, anger can be disruptive and lead to all sorts of problems. Yeah, yes, okay, that's pretty simple. I mean, anger is a healthy and normal response. We have to get angry because, look, I watched the movie many years ago, and something that this one guy said in the movie, I can't remember which movie it was, but the guy said, we human beings are curious creatures. We perform better when we're under pressure. Now, it's weird, it's true what he says. When you're at work and you know the boss is coming to visit, or the top CEO is coming to visit, you get angry very quickly, you start to get nervous, you start sweating, and you start shouting at your people, and you tell them, quickly, the boss is coming. You know what, strange enough, the work gets done, the job gets done. And this method has been applied in many companies, that fear and putting pressure up. I know it's wrong, it's not right to work in those conditions, but if you learn to accept it and learn to understand how management styles work in it, then yes, it works to your benefit. Not all companies work that way. Lots of companies, you take Facebook and Yahoo and Google, and the way they work is pleasurable. I mean, they got coffee stands there, they got donuts, and then they work like a dream, like it's a dream. But yeah, in other countries, I was going to say South Africa, not just South Africa, but in all other countries, people are driven with fear. I don't know why. Anyway, guys, look, anything you want to add, leave a comment down below here, what you think and how people can improve on anger related. Share us a personal experience of your own about how anger has disrupted your life and that, and maybe put a comment there and see, you never know, people will read this, will read the comments and see how your views, your opinions can maybe change their lives. Who knows? I mean, let's face it, humanity, we've forgotten what it's like to be a human. Come on, guys, we still can be human. We still can show that there's a bit of humanity in us. It's up to you. But you know what? Ignorance, denial, that type of stuff, we all live in it. Come on, guys, shape yourself out of it. Let this be a motivational video if you want to. I mean, yeah, I'm certainly seeing it as a motivational video. Cheers, guys. Lekker one, man.